Hi, it's Tracy, and I figured out how to do a process video. Yay! So I have a layout here, and this is called She Found Heaven, and I'm using the August Studio Calico kit. And so here I am, I'm looking through my masks because I know I'm going to spray. I'm trying to decide which one I wanted to do. And I was thinking maybe I might go with that kind of lacy one because this is a layout with my dog and she's a girl, so it's going to go kind of girly. But as I go along, it becomes less and less girly. So I decided to go with that dot mask, and I'm going to spray here, and you'll see I spray using some dark inks, and I end up changing my mind on these. So I go through a little bit of a process changing that entirely. So, but I'm going to still try and go with this here for now. Right now I'm cutting my papers that I'm going to use. And I'm also using those little frames. Those are, I believe they're Dear Lizzie. They came in the Studio Calico August kit, but I don't recall exactly. I think they're Dear Lizzie. And then the papers I'm using, that yellow chevron is My Mind's Eye, Find Your Wings and Fly, and it's called Sky's the Limit. And then the brown polka dot is Amy Tangerine Cut and Paste Sorbet. And then the cloud paper is the green cloud paper, Simple Stories, I Heart Summer, and it's called I Feel the Breeze. And here I am. I was looking through other papers for background, and I kind of liked them. I liked the craft for sure, but I really preferred this sort of muted, real light gray. This was a cardstock that came in the August kit, and I really liked it for this. So I went back to it and I just flipped it over. Now I'm using the back side, and I'm doing ink again, and I'm going to go back to that mask. I believe I'm going and getting it right now. And yeah, and this time I'm going to use lighter inks because I wanted it to be more of a muted look. So I do that green and then I do the white over it to help mute the green. And then I think I'm done here, and then I realize later as I'm working, there, that's where I think I'm done, that I need to add some up in the corner, and so I do go back and add. That box is an old Studio Calico kit box, and I use it for all kinds of, I use it for when I paint and when I'm inking. And now I'm liking the way I have those papers arranged. And so I'm going to start gluing down, but then I realize I want to use the part of the frames that's covered up. I want to use it, and so I end up having to fiddle around and pull those there. That's where I realized it. So I'm going to cut a part of that frame because I want to use that up in the corner. Actually, I thought I might use one up in the left corner and one at the bottom right corner, but then as I go to do it, I realize, nah, I want them both up in the left corner. So I like the way that looks, and now I'm gluing down with my ATG. This is a picture of my dog. Her name's Chica, and she's a little wire-haired dachshund. That's an unusual dog. A friend gave her to us. She's from the line of champions, blah blah blah. She's like a $1,500 dog apparently. I don't really know because I've never looked it up, but that's what we were told. And a friend, they gave her to us, and she's a sweet thing, and she loves to be in the car. I do not take my dogs in the car very often, but they had just been groomed, and so they went with us to pick up my boys, and she's so funny. My other dog is a Maltese, and he can't stand to be near the window when it's open. It freaks him out. But this one, Chica, she wants to be at that window the whole time, and she will whine and fuss until you open the window. Even if she's not going to put her head out the window, she just wants the window open. And she's not a whiner or a fusser. There's, you can see there, I sprayed up in the corner. It looks much better, more cohesive to me. But here's where I'm thinking, oh, I'm still gonna go girly and add some flowers, but it doesn't work. So I fiddle around here and try and add these flowers, but they don't go in my mind. Here's the travel girl brads from the kit, and they're perfect because she's a girl who loves to travel. So I am going to end up using those brads. And here I'm figuring out how do I want those frames. I knew I wanted those up in the corner kind of cute. And both layered on each other. I like that. So anyway, so she just was looking so cute, loving to be out the window there. And if you look real close at the picture, you can see my daughter's holding her, which is why she did not take the picture. So I had to take the picture using my camera that's on my iPhone. But I wanted the wind in her hair, so I actually took that picture while I was driving. But I was very, very safe. I was not dangerous at all, which I know sounds ridiculous because how can you do that safely? But I took the picture. I didn't need to go very fast. And I took it when I was off the beaten path so I could get a good picture and not crash into anybody. And I didn't even really focus it. I just put my arm back there while I was still looking forward, believe it or not. And I just clicked off several pictures, and this was the best one. So, I mean, I did glance at it. I'm not going to say I never looked at it. That would have been impossible, but I didn't have to like sit there and look at it. So, anyway, I just had to get a picture of her. She looks so funny. So here I am, and I'm going to pull some labels from these. I got these label stickers. A friend of mine has gone totally digital with scrapbooking, and she's having her third baby and her scrap room had to be turned into a baby room. And so she just is getting rid of all of her scrapbooking stuff, and she just said, "Hey, you want some? Let me think about that." So of course I said yes, and she gave me a ton of stuff. So that was super fun package to get. And here, that's more travel girl stuff. That My Big Adventure tab and the World Traveler, and those freckled fawn gold arrows. Those came from the kit as well. I do not end up using it. I pull it off because it's the only gold thing, and it just really doesn't go. But I do use those brads. And the one up in the left that is green that says "Let's Go." And then I have that adventure sticker that came from the stuff that my friend gave me. And then I'm going to go with that star paper clip there. And then I'm going to put that clip that has a heart at the top. That's from an old Studio Calico kit several months ago. And now I'm going to work on my title. And I'm using those letters there to spell out heaven. Those came in the August Studio Calico kit as well, and they are Travel Girl hand cut stickers. And then these October afternoon mini market, those actually came from that friend. And I'm writing She Found. I really wish I had made the title She Found Her Heaven, because this is definitely her heaven, but that's right. Because I was not able to remember or figure out how to do a process video with all my computer problems, I had filmed this layout a while back, and then this was the one I was trying to turn into a process video, and then had a heck of a time. And so I hadn't looked at this layout in quite some time, and when I pulled it out to do this voice recording, that's when I realized, oh, I should have said she found her heaven. So anyway, I don't want to mess with it now, and it's good enough with she found heaven. So here I am trying to figure out what to do with layering up at the right side there. And here's where I go with the cork arrows, because that gold arrow wasn't working. And so now I'm adding in this cork. So I put cork in the 3 different clusters. And here I'm going to do my journaling. This is another thing I don't care for on this layout, that I chose to do my layering only to the right because I have the frame in the way. And I really wish that I would have started all the way to the left and just skipped where the frame was, but such is life. So here I am, I'm going to add some stuff there to try and kind of fill that space. These are Studio Calico parts, and I'm outlining just a couple of them, give them a little more excitement. And I think that's it. Yep, here we go. Here's the pictures, close-ups. So thank you so much for watching. I'm really excited that I am back to process videos. And I finally figured it out, which was fantastic. And I really appreciate you watching. And you take care and have a great day. Thank you so much.